Before we begin this week, I need to make a correction on my Independence Day post. On day 6 of Pray the Scriptures In for our nation and its leaders, there is written a Bible verse that says, quote, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free," unquote. That verse comes from John 8:32, not John 8, verse 3. Please forgive me for the mistake. Biblical Shaker followers, we will begin reading this week from the book of 1 Kings. Yes, we are back in the Old Testament where God's history is written. This week, we will begin with an introduction on Monday, followed by the reading of chapters 1 through 4 on Tuesday through Friday. Each day, you will enjoy a posted devotion that will add to the meaning of the chapter read. This blog has now posted devotions that cover 41 books of the Bible, along with some Psalms and Proverbs. These books are listed under a title heading on the blog spot entitled Completed Bible Books. Please check out the blog at biblicalshakers.blogspot.com. Please use this as a resource for when you are in another Bible study, or maybe just interested in another book. You can search out a Salt Shaker devotion for a certain chapter that you are studying. May it make your learning more enjoyable. The main events of this week's read are King David's death and Solomon's reign. David was 70 when his health began to deteriorate. His fourth son thought he should become king after David. His name was Adonijah, his oldest living son at that time. He wanted his own way and did not know how to work within limits. Chapters 1 and 2 of 1 King share about what went on for Solomon to become king. As he ascended the throne, David charged him to obey the laws and to walk in his ways. And this he did. In chapter 3, Solomon was given the choice of gifts from God. Solomon asked for wisdom, a discerning heart, to lead his people well, and to make right decisions. As a result, Solomon's reign began with great success. Solomon's settlement of the dispute told in the story of the two prostitutes in this chapter is a wonderful example of the wisdom he had. If God would give you whatever you wanted, what would you say? Solomon was well organized with officials, governors, managers, and leaders to carry out responsibilities of the government. Good organization helps people work together in harmony and ensures that the desired goal will be reached. This organization was also aided by his continual desire to seek God. The fruits of this wisdom were peace, security, and prosperity for the nation. Next week, we will continue with the story of Solomon as he builds the temple. You will have to check in and see, because Biblical Shakers makes reading the Bible way more enjoyable for you. And I pray that the Lord will put a hunger on your heart.